Hi guys, today I am super excited to talk to you about House of the Dragon episode 6. You guys, I just watched it and oh my, you guys are not ready for Sunday. Let's dive into my spoiler-free review for this week's episode of House of the Dragon. But before we do, if this is your first time here, I'd love it if you take 1 second and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. Okay. Okay, I need to start off by saying I was excited slash nervous for this time jump, okay? We finally got it. We got that time jump. It's like 10 years in the future. So of course that means that several characters, several actors, I should say, needed to be replaced. That means Millie and Emily are gone as Rhaenyra and Alicent, and that makes me super sad because I really, truly loved what they did with these characters. However, y'all, their legacy lives on. These new actresses do a wonderful job. I was really, really nervous, to be perfectly honest with you, about like the dynamic that it would like mess with, right? Because it could very easily mess with the dynamic of the entire show. And I said that in my previous reviews. I was very nervous to see how these characters are now going to act. Is the same chemistry, the same tension, all of the same things going to be carried throughout into these future episodes? And we're only one episode into that time jump, but so far so good, guys. So far, they are really doing a wonderful job just continuing those characters, and it feels believable, which is what is most important, to be honest with you. Now, we didn't get any Damian and Rhaenyra scenes, unfortunately, but the two have been quite busy, because there's nothing to do but procreate, apparently, in Game of Thrones, and they have several children. But yeah, let me tell you that this episode starts off with Rhaenyra literally, she gives birth, and then just because she wants to be that same powerful badass person that we know already, she's literally minutes later. Now listen, I've given birth twice, and I can tell you that you don't want to move after, let alone get yourself dressed and walk around the dang castle holding your baby, legit literally leaving a trail of blood behind her just to give that power move, just to like shove it in the face of the queen. That was insane. So the tension between these two is clearly still there. Okay, I don't know how the king, by the way, is still alive. He had like 1 foot out the door on death's doorstep, like at the end of the last episode, maybe even 1.5. And so to see him still alive is a little bit insane to me and a little bit unbelievable. But I am digging what's happening with his character and where things are going, especially between him and the queen. And the queen, let me tell you, she isn't messing around either. She's insanely powerful. She's throwing out power moves. She's doing a lot, even unintentionally, and that's all I'll say in this episode. Episode 6 is bonkers. But let's talk about it, you guys. Are there dragons in this episode? Oh yeah, there's dragons in this episode. There's probably the most we've ever seen of dragons, probably more than we've already seen the entire season so far in this episode. It's insane. There's so many dragons. And yes, we get to see Matt Smith riding a dragon, and it's amazing because he looks so good doing it, and he looks so powerful, and he looks like he's having a good time, and he looks like he's somewhat happy, which is like good for Damon, right? Like, because he hasn't been really happy at all. So it's fun to see him riding a dragon, and there's other people riding dragons, and then there's like a dragon literally eating a goat carcass, which was insane. And then there's like a close-up look of a dragon, and the dragon looks all like sad and confused and hurt. And I'm not telling you guys why, and you'll see it and you'll feel bad for this dragon at the time. And everything surrounding this whole scene, which is done really, really well. Don't worry, guys. I will have a spoiler review up on Sunday, so be sure to come back for that. But because I'm about to start spewing things. So overall, let me just tell you, this is one of my favorite episodes, if not my favorite. I need to think, because I think episode 4 right now is my favorite. But this one was very, very good too. There's lots of drama. There's lots of whispers around the castle. It feels like spiders are out there. You guys will get that reference. They mentioned the name Joffrey, which was like super exciting. Of course, they're not talking about that Joffrey. The kids are little turds. Like all of these kids running around the castle, they're complete turd heads. Very frustrating, but of course, classic Game of Thrones, right? You just want to I can't wait for that kid to die, which sounds awful to say, but it's okay in Game of Thrones. It's okay. So overall, really, House of the Dragon episode 6, it's phenomenal. It's amazing. Quite possibly the best episode yet. Lots of dragons, lots of deceit, lots of drama, and we're setting up for some people to see each other again soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. I'm going to stop rambling, but you guys let me know what you're looking forward to most in this episode. Let me know down below in the comments. Are you excited? If by the time you get to this review, you've already seen the episode, let me know what you thought. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos like this one. You guys can check me out over on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm MamasGeeky over there, MamasGeeky. You can also check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much to all my monetary supporters, my members, and my Patreons. Love you guys.